Good old guys. Hello, hello. Getting better at this. Timekeeping, look at that. Spot on the dot. 1930. Only 3 days too late. What's happening? April Fool's Day today, so I've got to say we could make a fool out of a few people, but we do that every day, so we'll just stick to the truth. The truth goes further. There we go. Trolls and slags. I've got to do a wee shout out. So if anybody just clicking in for the first 5 minutes, I'm going to be talking absolute shite and just paying attention to people who come and watch me. Trolls and slags. Paddy Conroy's a supergrass. How come he's never been lifed off? Because you just answered that question yourself. He's a supergrass. Big Billy, how you doing, mate? John Humble. We've got 2 channels going, guys. If anybody's knows, subscribe to Humble Dryer Official. You know the official Humble Dryer. Subscribe to them both because I'm going to be putting up 2 chats. And the reason I'm going to be doing most of the stuff in the Humble Dryer Official is because it's got just short of 2,000 subs. I can't remember. And I don't really give a shit about it. If it goes, it goes. But I'm going to keep an eye on the official Humble Dryer because it's sitting over 10,000. Who else we got? David McIntyre. How you doing, pal? All right. Trolls and slags. That's how Paddy Conroy. You've asked your question and answered at the same time. Paddy Conroy's a supergrass. How come he's never been lifed off? You've just answered it. How does he know who the Met Police targets are? How does Paddy know who Met Police targets? He's good at putting out statements saying Humble's agreed to stop trolling Dekahegi, and only going to stick to Met Police targets. Who are they? Can somebody please ask Paddy Conroy how he knows who Met Police targets are? Because the last time I looked, I had half a dozen serious crime squad busting through folks' doors that I wasn't there. Hey, Paddy, did you have anything to do with that? Time will tell, Paddy. This is all about Paddy. Paddy, hey, it's a bad day, isn't it, when Scotty G dumps you in your ass? If you're a bacon, right? If you are a bacon and you're convicted, and let's say you get 5 years for sexual assault, Paddy will give you a platform. Don't just take my word for it. Just look in his last 5 lives. Hey, guys, you know I'm no big supporter of Dekahegi. Yeah, at the end of the day, RIP and whatever he gets sentenced to tomorrow. Yeah, but come on. He was convicted of sexual assault, and Paddy goes out there and I've no love for, which he's not got any love for Dekahegi. Yeah, but he's got a convicted bacon sitting on there night after night, day after day with him. You with me? 2 shots. You know what I'm talking about, mate. I wouldn't even need 2, only need 1. What's this? John, you and family good? Yes, mate, all good. Still in hiding there. You know, we went for the Amazon here. We were supposed to be in the Highlands. I was up in Inverness just before Christmas for a few days. And then I went over to Aberdeen. I was going into a shop. A boy, Lockie, is it Lock or something? He'd seen me standing outside a shop and asked me in Martin for FFM's chat. He said, am I allowed to say where I seen you? I said, go for it, mate. I get seen every day. He says, were you in Inverness just about 2 weeks ago? This was about, I don't know, maybe 5-6 weeks ago or whatever. He was on Martin FFM's channel. I said, I was in just before Christmas. He went, I seen you outside the shop, but he says, I wasn't sure. I said, sure, just came and spoke to me. He said, I wasn't sure. So yeah, I've been there, Newcastle. I bypassed Aberdeen. I went to Aberdeen for a couple of days. I went down to Montrose, Newcastle, Buxton, back and forward at Buxton. I've been across to Liverpool. Yeah, all good. It's just a pity that these serious organised crime gang that Paddy loves to report on keep going through the wrong doors looking for me. Big waste of the taxpayers' money. I'm doing nothing. Anyway. All right, Paddy. Hoagie boy, you all right, mate? What's the crack? Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait. So I told you I was going to talk shite for the first 5 minutes. We're only at 4 minutes and 59 seconds. What's the crack with John Freeman and Lewis Welch? Louis, big mashed potato head. This is a mad thing, right? I was nicknamed Mash, yeah, as a kid, and I had a great uncle that I never met, who really didn't give a fucking life, to be honest, and I get nicknamed after him. So when people kept coming in and asking me, "How you doing, Scrags? I see you there. Sorry, mate." Right. See when you hear me going, I'm not racking up, guys. I'm actually fucking tapping this stupid mouse, and it doesn't go fucking up. Yeah, it doesn't go up. So I'm not racking up any big rock star lines of Colombian marching powder. I'm trying to get this fucking mouse to move. Does that make sense? Anyway, hang on. But I'll get to you, Scrags, in a second. Have you got a link for the official Humble Dryer? Please, I'm not sure if I'm sub to 3 or 4 of your channels. I've more channels than fucking Houdini. There should be actually, if any of the mods are in there, would you share a link to the official Humble Dryer and a link to the Humble Dryer official? You'll know the official Humble Dryer because everything's off it now because there's that many grasses out there. Do you notice, right, in all the channels that's hated me, I'm all right with it. Go and ask them if I've ever reported any of their channels. None. My videos are still up there where they're grinning me. If you can't take it, don't put it out there. That's the way I look at it. Right, hang on. Humble Dryer. Who's this? Humble Dryer, you've been on a trip with his rape wagon. I don't know what that is, mate. I don't know what you mean. A little trip. I've got a caravan in Banff. I don't know where Banff is, Liam. Banff, BANNF. I don't know where that is, mate. Excuse me, I just ripped it. I don't know where that is, Liam. I could check. I've got the phone at hand. GFN. Paddy has the most of YouTube blocked on his page, the old creep. But listen, yeah, and the reason I've titled it the Freemans Chew, because this is why this is. It's because the Freemans Chew, obviously, you know, I seen Paddy for what he was. When he first went on to Decca Heggy's podcast, I thought Paddy was brand new, to be honest. I knew he had a bit of animosity going on with the Sayers, and that's the way it's always been. But I knew the Conroy family itself didn't have any animosity with the Sayers family. So I was always a wee bit keen to learn what was going on there, because the Conroy family didn't have a beef with the Sayers family. It was only Paddy that had the beef with the Sayers family. But it's quite hard when you're watching documentaries like Faces of the Underworld or whatever with Bernard O'Mahony. It's pretty hard to get the justice there, because they only interviewed Paddy, who spoke for the whole Conroy's family. You with me? So it was pretty hard to decipher, well, wait a minute, if the Conroy family hasn't got a beef with the Sayers family, why is this Paddy Conroy making documentaries to say he's got a beef with the Sayers family when making it was the whole Conroy family? It wasn't at all. It was nothing like that, as I got to learn. But bear that in mind, right? So Paddy went on to Decca Heggy's. Now I'm thinking Paddy's brand new. I reached out to Paddy and I went, listen, don't go into his podcast. You're going to regret it. How? I said, because he's a convicted sexual predator. He's active. He's on the move. Go and fucking fuck yourself. I get accused of all that shit. Blah, 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 blah. Go and fuck yourself then, Paddy. Because I don't care who you are. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to give you a bit of sound advice that you're going to regret. What happened? He regretted it. He regretted it. Yeah? And he made a wee video saying, Humble Dryer, go and put your feet up and have a nice Christmas. You have fucking done your work here and never given up and fucking out in that Decca Heggy. Paddy's own words, made a video in his car. Yeah? Then, as you know, guys, right, there's only a few people about the whole of this YouTube that I've actually met. Okay? One of them being Danny Christie. I met him like maybe about a year or maybe a year and a half after the Humble Dryer thing started. I don't know the exact times, but it was certainly a year and more. Try to think who else I've met. I've met Exposure TV. I've obviously met Motorsports many occasions. Who else? I knew Motorsports for years ago. Like we caught up. We didn't even know each other. Like, who was who, basically. I'd seen him at Newcastle racing track. Anyway, I met Exposure. I've never met Dodgy Dave. I've never... Who else have I never met out of this? I've met Exposure TV. I've never met like PP or any of these guys. I've never met Dodgy Dave. I've never met Tony Burkett, not once. I've never met Paul Ellis, not once. Never. Who else? That's a bit of as important as it is. That's a bit, as I see, there's Scraggs. Scraggs is a good guy, man. He'll speak his mind and he'll say it as, hey, Scraggs, talking about JDP. Yeah, I don't mind JDP. He's travelling turkey teeth, right? But listen, he's gonna about there calling everybody all the wrong ones of the day. Yeah. But he's been on one of the sleaziest streets in Thailand. Well, maybe the second sleaziest street in Thailand. So it's all right for him to go and call everybody else it, just because he maybe thinks it. But he's on the sleaziest streets himself. The only reason I know is because I've been on the fucking street myself. I know it's the second sleaziest street in Thailand. I didn't know until I was on it, but I'm quite sure JDP knew he was on it. Anyway, I seen you had a wee dig at them last week, so big up JDP and his turkey travelling teeth. You looked after Danny well as he shits on you. Listen, at the end of the day, that is what it is. I think Danny was putting a compromise. I'm not sticking up for him. You know, at the end of the day, he's scared of no man. Blah, 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 and all the rest of it. You know, but I think really when Danny, I think I'm not saying he's never told me that he had it put on him. But I believe he did put it have on him. That's what I believe in my own head. He had it put on him with a team, i.e. the Freemans team, i.e. maybe Stephen Freeman, who kind of does that kind of shit. Certainly John and Ben wouldn't put their name to that stuff. Guaranteed. As much as I might go in and John and all that, right? They would not put their name to putting it on somebody and saying pick a side type thing. They wouldn't put their name to it. So I'm going to say Stephen Freeman probably put it on Danny, or got his young lads to put it on Danny. Because at the end of the day, I was only ever tagging Danny to get at Dekahegi. I never once done it to get to the Freemans. Not once. You know, and whether he's what to believe me or not, I know I don't really fucking care. But I never ever tagged Danny in the movie or anything like that to get at the Freemans, you know. I done it simply to get at Dekahegi and nobody else. You know, I didn't even see where like somebody being in a movie would have such a fucking pain in other people's hearts, you know. I don't know, jealousy is a fucking horrible disease, isn't it? But yeah, so maybe Danny was scared of men. Yeah, maybe Danny didn't have that no fear ratio that he boasted of. Maybe he didn't have as many gears as he thought he did. And maybe when he did get it put on him, his ass collapsed. And that's the end of it. You know, at the end of the day, I know what it's like. I've had a house targeted 3 times or something. Bearing in mind, twice when I was out the fucking country. Once they were creeping about the fucking with Jesus and his sandals on, you know, like they wouldn't have woken up a fucking hedgehog, never mind somebody in a house. Absolute amateurs, which Paddy Conroy's boasted about, by the way. So you can read between the lines there on why the Freemans chew. And I believe that Paddy Conroy promised all these people that he was going to put out all these victim statements and about all these murders and everything if he gets his name cleared up. Yeah, it's been non-stop. Well, I've got something for you, Paddy Conroy, tonight. Yeah, your son Buster, who I believe he's 32 now, Paddy, 34. Your son Buster told 2 guys, Paddy, 2 young men a couple of weeks ago in Newcastle, and take this to fucking Hexham Police the next time you go to make a statement. Yeah, Your son, Buster, will never speak to you as long as he's got breath and air in his lungs. You ruined your own fucking life, Paddy. And I know why you ruined it. Because when you went and done the test, didn't you? You come back and said to Maureen, I've passed it. And you tell Maureen you went in the son, he was 14, 12, 13, 14. Say 14 he was. You wanted the son to go and do a lie detector test, didn't you, Paddy? And fucking Maureen went ape shit at you. Maureen went off her fucking head. And the son, he's 30-odd-year-old now, guy, yeah? He's fucking walks about Newcastle and that. Nobody touches him, nobody gets near him. And he swore he'll never speak to this fucking rotten old swine again, ever in his life. Yeah, because he's got young divvies, yeah? Like, kind of the paintball crew that got and put your windows in. Them fucking idiots going up and say, your dad's fucking said you downloaded the porn. You imagine what kids are like and growing up. He fucking ruined his own life. Didn't you, Patrick? Take that to Hexham Police. You get Stephen Sayers lifted, yeah? You got him lifted, you made a 5-page statement and put him in court. And the worst it was when Stephen Sayers and that went to court, the Freemans and that were there to see that Paddy Conroy was a fucking grass. So anyway, why do you not go and get me lifted, Paddy, for making up the same allegations that Stephen Sayers? Why is that? I'll tell you why, Paddy. It's because you know I've got the fine details now where Stephen Sayers made a couple of wee mistakes where you run to the police. Why go and report on a non-crime, Paddy? Yeah, and be partly responsible for serious fucking crime. Units try to give through people's doors, try to fucking get me. Why do you not go and report on the facts that I put out about you? Why you went and made you stick at 20-odd years with David Glover. You made a fucking deal and get your sentence half with David Glover. You fucking old dirty grass. Anyway, do you notice, guys, right, in Paddy Conroy's community posts and the videos he's putting out, he's trying to incite violence to video Craig's old dad. And I'm going to say he's old because I'm going to say he'll be in his early to mid 70s at the very least. I only know that because I've seen a picture. So if you're watching video Craig's dad, apologies if you're younger. I'm going to guess that you're between 70 and 75-year-old. Yeah. And you've got this old fucking smelly rat in a shed trying to incite violence to video Craig's dad for what? Making content of? Because you've come out and fucking mention him every day, Paddy. But if the boy mentions you once, and by the way, video Craig's fuck all today with this chew that I've got going on, nothing to do with it. He just makes content, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Paddy's allowed there to make videos day in and day out about video Craig, about 2 jokes he made about Holly. What about the fucking victim, the shadow bacon fucking try to grape, you get done with sexual assault that you've got on there every night in your panel for numbers? What happened to the victim statement and all these murders you're going to save? You've got to help Paddy. Yeah? It was always a big fucking con by you. You were just there to con people. You were there to fucking con people like Anna Connolly and all the rest of it. Yeah? And it doesn't matter. I don't really give a fuck if they think I'm a troll or no, but you are the fucking con man, not me. You're the con man. Yeah? I could get into a lot more, Paddy, about you inciting stuff. But again, we know everybody that's been run about you is either fucking remanded or charged. And the charges that are hanging over them are going down for a long fucking time. And I can guarantee you will never do another fucking day in the jail, because if no, you're taking the side door out. I know that, and you know that as well, because you're a shitty arse. He is a shitty arse old bastard. The amount of fucking inciting violence that he's done to people on this internet, yeah. Let's talk about kind of a well-known, respected name in Newcastle. Yeah. The sister's house got fucking hit. And the kids, she adopts 4 kids, and she's got a couple of her own kids, she adopts them. And her fucking house got fucking hit in the morning, and the kids are going up for breakfast. And this old shitty ass bastard is sitting on there saying about other people getting fucking, he's the biggest fucking coward that ever get run out of Newcastle. His own fucking family hate him. His own family hate him. He said his brother Michael, yeah, battered fuck at him one day. This is no word of lie. He battered fuck out. Michael battered fuck out because he was running about, Paddy was running about Newcastle saying the stairs were grasses. Michael, his brother, who died just recently, that Paddy never went to his funeral, battered him. And the next time we seen him, no word of lie, there's plenty of fucking witnesses to this, he jumped out and Paddy was in the front garden and Paddy nearly fucking knocked Maureen right out the fucking back door saying, phone the police, phone the police, phone the police. Try to get in the door in such a hurry. That's the fucking truth of the matters here. His own family appeared, right, when he was doing the documentary, started shouting all the fans, saying you killed our fucking brother, you killed our fucking brother. You stole our mum's money when she was fucking dying. I'll no mention the niece yet, Paddy. I know that's a wee trigger warning for you. I don't want to tip you over the edge. We need to look after your mental health here, as you don't give a fuck about anybody else's, but we'll try and look after yours. Take that to the police, Paddy. See where I'm lying. Come in, Big Mickey. Big Mickey. Anybody that calls himself big has got a small cock. Hey? So the last time you seen your penis, you'd have probably been about 9 stone, and you'd have been about 4 months old then, aye? Because you've not seen your cock for a long time, mate. You've got to keep your wee comment up there so you makes yourself feel big for the night. Big Mickey. With about 1.5 inches of your cock. You stay there, Mickey. I want to pin your comment, yeah? Hang on, I'm going to start it actually. There you go. So you feel like you've got a big, hard Roger the night. So you can get to that shitty arse in the shed and give him a Rogering. With a wee small penis. Hey? Big Mickey, the wee tadger. Mate, Big Mickey, I don't care how many profiles you hide behind. You'll still always have a little small cock. Yeah? Little small penis that you've not seen for a long time. You need a mirror about 12 foot fucking long and stand at the other end of your hall to see that cock. And that's not just me saying it, mate. Your wife tells every cunt in the newspaper shop every morning. I won't fucking eat the air outside. Hey, Mickey. Big Mickey's that good. I bet if I put out the link, yeah, he'd be eating it. Because it'd be the last time he's seen a big link. But he wouldn't be jumping on anyway. Carrie Sky, I know who you are. You are a fucking copper. You're getting to fuck. Ban user and delete their comments. You are a copper. Right. My cock is bigger than you. Well, mate, until your fucking wife starts spreading different stories in the co-op, we'll just stick to my story. Hey, Scotty G's dumped Paddy. Scotty G. Fucking hell. Paddy was trying to help Scotty G. Aye, that's right. He was trying to get Jimmy Newman, yeah. And Jimmy Newman was got to put him on the train, and he was got to come out, down on the train and take DMT to rattle off Valium. Yeah. Have you ever heard such a fucking car crash in all your life? Taking DMT, coming off a Valium. Wow. That's what you call a fucking, that's not just a car crash, that's a pile up in the motorway. Oh, Big Mickey. Hey, Scrags. Big Mickey fucking waits till his pip comes in and sends Paddy some birdseed. You notice? My cock is bigger. Okay, hell. You're what? You're 6 foot 3, 18 solid muscle. Well, I've never met anybody that's 6 foot 3 and absolute solid muscle, so you're full of shite again. I think Big Mickey's liking it in the comments. Have any fix and drink to calm your nerves, Murray lad. John Murray Wason, Whiskey Alpha Sierra Oscar November. No fixes, mate, no the night. I'm off at night. I've got a fucking job to do tomorrow, or I would have been on it, and rip right into your old daddy. Your love child. Scotty would have died. Scotty would have died, mate. Scotty would have died if he went down there to Jimmy Newman's to rattle off Valium and took DMT. Guaranteed Jimmy Newman would be in the fucking High Court next week. It's a humble 6 foot 3 and 18. Oh, I'll tell you what, Big Mickey, do us a favour, right? I won't get your old da, right? Old shitty arse in the shed. I won't get him and ask him to come on to Humble's Live where I'll actually put my camera on and I'll hold my hands up there to show that I will not fucking cut him off like he did with me last week. Hey, did anybody hear that? Aye? Last week when I jumped on his live. I'll tell you, this is a tune.
Wanna chat about flow? Tell a fella come see me. Boy, you know I'm magic on the mic. Houdini. Can't work out how I flow so freely. Puffing that whirly. Oh, so cheesy. Loving up the marijuana, right? Worry about him. Boy, the chap is a nana. Give a fuck about a dick. Tell him grab me a lager. I'll be on the back wheel like a truck's pastrana. I don't use my brain, girl. I use me not to drop down, get low, or loosen off. I start to really get pumped with this lockdown shit about 3.0. Wanna chat about flow? Tell a fella come see me. Boy, you know I'm magic on the mic. Houdini. Can't work out how I flow so freely. Puffing that whirly. I'm so cheesy, loving like the marijuana, right? Worry about him, boy, the chap is a nana. Give a fuck about a deal, tell him grab me a lager. I'll be on the back wheel like a truck's pastrana.
That's just a wee tune that I've got in all my shorts, guys, if you've not been watching it. Oh, here's Scott having a wank. It's a wee Scotch boiled egg. How you doing, Scotch egg? Guys, if you're not subscribed, go and subscribe. If I get any mods in this chat, I don't think I told anybody was coming on. How you doing, Ice Queen? You alright, pal? I see you there in the chat. Big Mickey's, Scrag saying Big Mickey's get piles. Well, I'll tell you what, if he has the decency thing with that level crossing gate, and Paddy will be taking these piles at his old fucking popcorn teeth. Hello, Kers, how you doing, pal? Alright? Fine heed of hair you've got in you, Kers. Wish the fuck I had that. I'm receding. It's great how lasses come in with a nice profile picture and all the boys are like, wow, Paddy, get your fucking eyes off her. Yeah, you blocked her for your chat. Get your eyes off of your dirty old pervert. Paddy punches piles. Humble Scottish dealer. Mate, if I was a dealer, the last person I'd be dealing to is Scotty. Yeah, that's fucking caring for the special, like, come on. Paddy will be watching. Clifford White. Paddy will be watching this, yeah. Paddy, and see what. Listen, go and see what you can get on me, yeah. And I'll maybe bring on what I've got on you. I wonder how many people would actually like to hear it from Buster's own mouth, Paddy. How much you fucking reprobate your own son thinks you are. Hey, I bet you that's hit your old fucking goonies. Me saying that, but it's all right, Paddy. I'll never get in Maureen. I'll just state the facts about her. I'll never get in her. I'll never call her any bad names. Just I'd never do it to Mary. You know, I've had Mary in the comments saying that you've stole her cat and she's having to pay for your StreamYard every month. Hey, she fucking left you about a Christmas and a half ago. Have a drink, Humble. Listen, I'm not a nervous person. I don't get nervous. And trust me, I don't get nervous. Nothing phases me. I should get phased, but I don't. Scrags, ask Humble where is Mary. Mary's left him. Mary's off ski. Ask Paddy, yeah, to show you even a wee get well card or something for Mary. Ask him to show you a birthday card or that for Buster. Or a Christmas card. Ask him to show you these things. It's not there. It's not there. Trust me, it's not. If it was there, Paddy would be away at the fucking police station to hex him again, making another statement about me. He knows that he can't get me here. Hey, and tell you what, this has got to be another conspiracy for him. So, Channel 4, it's just been announced, hang on, so I don't give you any false information. So, Channel 4, wait a minute, to go into Paddy Pants Down, into post. Where are you, a dirty old swiney? Right, so Channel 4 has made a documentary. Oh, there he's gone. Phil Berryman, another lying cunt, right? He's put this up in his community post 29 minutes ago. Wait a minute, Paddy. You made a complaint to Ofcom saying Phil Berryman was a lying cunt. Yeah. Ofcom then looked to the court paperwork. Yeah. And everything Phil Berryman said in the documentary, yeah, absolute crime. 250,000 views 10 months ago was true, Paddy. How Ofcom fucked you right off, because I've got the whole dossier here from Ofcom, yeah, where you complained. I've got the whole fucking lot, and Ofcom fucked you off and said, prove it. because everything that Phil Berryman said, half of it's been stated in court already. So how's he a lying cunt? Okay. He's put another one up an hour ago. Who is Triple T trying to intimidate here? Arthur Lau seems to forget who's big and who's massive, eh? So basically, Triple T's talking about Tony Burkett. Tony Burkett said, great to see Hugh, Dave, and Lou today. Went out for some nice, grand, good people, even through Mark 50 brick for his fund legends. So he's talking about Davey Hislop, I presume, and Lou. No mash brains, what do you call him? Aye, fucking toothless. Him. It's in my shorts. And then what else they put? Okay, another cat an hour ago. Okay, here we go. After the trouble started between me and the Sayers at the Dave Courtney event, what are you fucking talking about? What are you talking about? Stephen Sayers wasn't even at the Dave Courtney event that you speak about, you fucking imbecile, you. How many times do you think you can fucking fool people? The Dave Courtney event that he's talking about in his community post, Stephen Sayers wasn't even at it. Anyway, Tyneside gangland feud to be played out an adapted TV drama. So basically, Channel 4 has got Bernard O'Mahony to do a 4-part drama where the names are fictitious, but it's based in real life events. So what you're going to see, Paddy, is everybody's going to see that you're fucking full of shit. Yeah? You've never been mentioned once in fucking Operation fucking everything that you mentioned, because you've always been a shitty ass. Your brothers was the real deal, Paddy. You were a shitty ass, and your fucking brothers hated you. Fucking your brother, fucking Mick, went to his grave hating you, and you're saying that when you die, you've got to leave statements and everything, so you're frightened to be a grass fed fucking beyond the grave as well. Dirty old shit baggy. You know what I mean, guys? Like, this is the thing. Like, I'm doing my PP. You know me, man. I've done my fucking homework, this old swine. Take that to Hexham Police, Paddy. Yeah? Everything I've said tonight about Buster and you going home and tell Mary you wanted your young son, a young teenage son, to do a lie detector test. Go and fucking take that to Hexham Police and call me a liar. Oh, fucking Mr. fucking Golden Pen statement maker. When you go, you going about Burkett and all that making statements, you're just as fucking bad. You get in, at least he's got fucking sneakiness to do it behind folks' backs. You get in and record it live. Fucking old school villain. You're a fucking embarrassment to old school villains. Fucking old crackpot, you. That's what happened to me. He's fucking sniff fucking glue guys at a young age and then going to fucking smoking dope. He's a fucking idiot. He's an absolute fucking idiot. Oh dear. I've just been sent something there on Snapchat, and it's Mash Wells under the covers. Big lads. Oh, fuck me. Can't I show you that, guys? I'll get a strike for that. Mash Wells has got a fucking pill in his head. So slut, big lads. Yeah. Okay. Oh dear, give me a second, guys. I'm fucking choking here. Sorry, I had to gather myself there. Finny Travels are watching, right? Somebody Snapchat me a picture, right? And it's Mash Welsh. Came to be in bed with Big Liz. Oh dear. Okay, now. Who's here from Newcastle? Good question. Who's off in Newcastle? That's a very interesting. How you doing, John Little? All right, mate. What's that? Marty and Humble trafficking kids from Scotland to Cebu and dinghies. Fucking hell. Oh dear. Right, who's off in Newcastle? KNS Paddy ticking them cats' asses. So sweet. Who's off in Newcastle? Press 1 in the chat if you're from Newcastle. Bear in mind, Ken, whoever asked that question, probably fucking 50% of Paddy's supporters are watching, are lying bastards just like him. That's a true story as well. What's this? I like reading it. Humble Dryer comes with his own canned laughter. What the fuck laughs at himself? I tell you, I can't show you what I've just been sent. So Blas for Newcastle. You're 55 miles away. Fuck's sake, you must be living in Paddy's doorstep, John Little. Want me to send you some posters soon? You want a job? Brian Bell, you in relation to Daniel? Because he's a fucking bad egg, that Daniel Bell, isn't he? I'm not saying that you're a relation to him, just asking. Has the what, mate? Has the S family moved away? I take it S. You talk. Just say it in the chat. You talking about the Sayers family? That's the only S family I know. Have they? Fuck. Come on. You've got a man there, Paddy Conroy, saying, "Where are you drinking now, shitey?" Talking about Stephen Sayers, right? The reason he calls Stephen Sayers shitey bulger is because Paddy shit himself on a job and get nicknamed fucking shitey ass Conroy by his own family as well. Nobody Sayers by his own family. True story, right? So he get nicknamed shitey ass Conroy back in the day. And then he thinks he can appear back in the internet years later and think the stench is away from his own cell and call somebody else shitty ass. Paddy, when you put all this, when you put all the evidence out, all these murders, come on. Hey, everybody's seen past your bullshit now. You've now got a fucking barbecue going there every night. All the bacon you've got in that shed. Yeah, to keep your numbers up. That's how fucking relevant you are. You have to get convicted bacons on. You couldn't write this shit. It's like something fucking Ali G wrote. It's a fucking bad day when you've got a convicted bacon burger in your shed making a cunt of you, i.e. the shadow bacon. Paul Flaherty. He's ripping the fucking arsehole at him. Daniel Bell's just a creepy little fucking guy, isn't he? What a creepy little guy. But anyway, he's all over TikTok now. He's all over Instagram. He's all over Facebook. Hey, big up the boys. Big up the fucking... Oh, dear. We've got to put this chat out. See if any of these fucking big men that support shite ass is good, yeah? Let's see if he can come on the fucking panel here. How would that go, guys? I know how to do this. You know, come on, shitty ass supporters, come on and defend them. If you've just got to shout and scream and all the rest of it, I'm just going to fuck you right off. But come on. Come on, shitty ass supporters from Newcastle who believe that he's still in fucking Newcastle when he's not been in Newcastle. In fact, last time he was in Newcastle, he went into a cafe and get put out for having shitey dog shoes on. He'd shit in his shoes and he'd get put out the cafe. I've got the picture of him standing in the cafe with shitty shoes on the fucking nice clean floor. He'd get asked to leave. Shitty ass Conroy. Shitty ass Conroy. You get asked to leave the show. Go and tell all the ones that's no block for Paddy's. Is he on a live tonight? Go and tell the old shitty ass to go across here if he wants numbers. Right? He just got to kick me off again, isn't he? Shitty ass. Just shits himself everywhere he goes. Just shits himself. I guarantee if I went to his gate right next week, he'll phone the fucking police. Guaranteed. He'll phone the police for go to his gate. Just for a chat. He'll phone the police. He's got them in quick dial. You see that day went into Hexham Police to record, to make a report on me. And they said that wasn't an official statement. Wait a fucking minute. Anybody goes into a police station and makes a fucking statement, it's official. What do you mean it wasn't an official statement? What's official to you? It wasn't a real statement I made. You went into a fucking police station with your phone and made a statement. You don't get any more fucking real than that. I couldn't prove the one about Harry Fullard, but I can fucking certainly, you proved it was the second one, couldn't you? On you go, I noticed the chat. I went and tell old shit ass to go across here. I've no blocked him, by the way. When you got to put all the evidence out, Paddy, yeah, for all these murders you're going to be solving, you were never going to do it because you never had it, did you? You were just putting things out there hoping something stuck. That's what you were doing. Upsetting all the fucking families that people have been murdered. You were upsetting them all there. Thinking, yeah, I'm going to be solving these. You've got to solve fuck all. Who's this, mate? Who's that? Scraggs? Shadow Man's rung the police on me 3 times and they told him to fuck off. Really? That's what you're up against? Shadow Bacon isn't a convicted fucking rape, right? But he's a convicted sexual offender, right? He get fucking 5 years, 2 months or something, and he got to the sentence cut in half. Fuck off. Messages here. He got his sentence cut in half to 2.5 years or something. He took the sexual assault to the appeal courts and lost. He lost his appeal. Yeah. But what makes me laugh, right? You've got that, okay? You've got that sitting in panels every night and Paddy saying, oh, you've not got a pattern of behaviour. How the fuck would he know what his pattern of behaviour was? He took a lassie home for fucking meeting and a dating app Tinder. Yeah. And the rape charge should have stuck, but never. At the end of the day, we weren't sitting judge, jury and all the rest of it. So we only can go on facts and what was actually there. You get 5 years, 2 months or something for the sexual assault. Bear in mind, fucking Decca Hagee, yeah, get a 6-month sexual harm prevention order and a scabby fine. You never get any time for it. So that shows you how fucking bad the Shadow Bacons was when they get fucking 5 years, 2 months. And Paddy's sitting on there with him at night saying, you've not got a pattern. You've not got, how do you fucking know until Decker's fucking Clare's Law and his fucking acro appeared online? Nobody knew his pattern of behaviour, apart from people like ourselves, that people had contacted us with confidence, never to put their names out there, yeah? Unlike you, sitting fucking shouting that woman's name and their kids for fucking Carlisle every night, you old rat. She told you not to mention her fucking name about 1.5 years ago, and you still mention her name, Paddy, every fucking night that you can to score a wee brownie point. You're a fucking rat. And a fucking kid. Her kids get fucking. She's autistic, a kid, and you're fucking shouting the mother's name. Everybody in Carlisle knows who the fucking mother is. Stop fucking shouting her name. You're fucking old rat. You know what I mean, guys? Because it doesn't just stop there. He shouts the name. That woman has to go down to the fucking shop wherever she's gone the next day, and a wee lassie's sitting there, you know, like fucking, because fucking rat in the shed here keeps mentioning her fucking name. It's a fucking girl, the young lass. She's on the, she's autistic, yeah. And fucking Paddy's shouting her mother's name. Everybody in fucking Carlisle knows who that is. So stop shouting her name, you fucking old reprobate. You fucking detest the little bastard. John Little, they do so, mate. Yeah, but yeah, he's quite happy. Paddy Conroy's quite happy to put John Henry Sayers out there saying Northumbria covered up on a rape charge. Wait a minute, so Northumbria Constabulary covered up for him and 2 women, Paddy, is that right? Is that right? Because the fucking victim statements and everything I've read, Paddy, shows the people who listen to you are thick as fuck. Yeah, Paddy. But I'm going to make that another night for you, because that's another night all your supporters are going to be sitting up there and listening. And Rhonda, I know you'll be listening. Oh, you go and fuck yourself as well, because you're a fucking bad egg, Rhonda. So you're a proper bad egg. You've got a personal grievance with people out in that internet, yeah. And Decca Hagee, who you fucking wouldn't listen to me, and you went with Decca Hagee, and then all of a sudden you're wanting us to come out and believe you, but you had a fucking gun to your fucking neck and everything. Which I do believe you, yeah. But if you hadn't been such a fucking reprobate in the beginning and listened to people who was deeply trying to tell you, and you trolled the fucking life out of people with your fucking disco stew fucking I bet you fucking people like Jackie Saunders and all that will remember disco stew. Yeah, your other profile trolling the fucking life out of people. Fuck off. I don't care if you're a fucking bird or no. At the end of the day, don't come on fucking crying, yeah, when you were giving all the advice, the same as a shitty arse, and you're on there defending them like a couple of weeks ago on my channel, saying, oh, made up shit again. What's fucking made up? The fact that he's lied about somebody's murder for fucking 30 years. That's no made up, Rhonda. Yeah. No, I know you, mate. It's a profile called Disco Stew 2. It's kicked about for a while. It's Rhonda's. He admitted it a few weeks ago. Fucking knew it was about 2 years ago. It doesn't matter. She's the one that goes down and charges Paddy's fucking pants down batteries and everything. And she lives a few mile away. She's for Walker originally. A long story. I'm not like I'm just speaking my mind on. I don't want to get in deep on her. But at the end of the day, you know, I see a lot of things there between Rhonda and certain people that Paddy's lied to for fucking 30 years. So if you've got a couple of women contacting people in the background when you're trying to put something out there, and they're sticking to their version of events every time they've got fucking 20 bottles of wine and they've just shagged 20 horses, you know, it's pretty hard to fucking then get a guy and say, listen, he's fucking lying. No, she's no trolling for Heggie, mate. No, Scraggs. No. She was in fucking trolling on behalf of Paddy Conroy a couple of weeks ago. Disco Stew. That's Rhonda's other account. Yeah. But you're trying to tell her, so Rhonda didn't listen to us about Decca, then all of a sudden, allegedly, he's got a gun held to her head and all the rest of it. Okay, she's had to go take slide detector test, she passes them. Yeah, if she'd listened to us at the fucking beginning, instead of, you know, like sticking up for Decca and want to meet Decca, she's got a fucking thing about, oh, I want to meet Hardman and all the rest of it. It's like fucking people have a, you know, yeah, listen, bit like fucking least said, soonest minded. But she's got a fucking want about her. The only time she thinks she's listening, she's sitting through the fucking wine. She'll no listen during the day. She's working. She has a grafter, like she works. She's got horses now. She does work, the lassie. But she's fucking stupid. Because Paddy made her a painting back in 2013. Bill's fucked off with Bill's fucked off, guys. Aye, that's a true story. Bill's off with Tootsie. Tootsie's Tootsie's been held hostage with Bill. And I'll tell you why Bill's no come back, guys, right? Because Mick Conroy, I was said to Bill, when I fucking see you as well, you're getting a fucking kicking as well. Right? So Bill's terrified of Mick. Mick's a serious guy. Yeah. I'm not going to say how serious he was, but it was fucking, he was respected, put it that way. And he told Bill, when I fucking see you, you're getting it as well for that run about that cunt there. That cunt's running about, i.e. Paddy Conroy's calling other people grasses and that. Paddy was hoping that these people that he was calling grasses would come out and say what really happened and then have that family turn on that family. That's what Paddy was hoping for all along. He was hoping if I keep blaming them, they'll have had enough of it. They'll come out and say, no, it wasn't, it was yours. That's what he was hoping for. He was hoping to put enough pressure on people with other fucking people in divvies, smashing windies and fucking innocent women and kids fucking lying in the background there. He was hoping that would be enough to put them to come out and say, no, it wasn't us, it was him. You with me? So then Paddy would have had his whole fucking family, he would have had his whole cake and eat it then. But he never ever got that. You never ever got that, did you, Paddy? That's what you hope for, though. You've got to put all these victim statements. You've got to solve these murders. If you got all these things cleared up, and these people that nonce me off, wait a minute, Paddy, you ruined your own fucking life, yeah? When you come back to Terry Mullins and fucking ask your son, are you more to get your son to take a fucking lie detector test? You ruined your own fucking life, Paddy. And you know what? I've been playing you all along because every single day I got a wee bit more of the truth out you, a wee bit more and a wee bit more. With me just not having my story 100% right, but 99% right, Paddy. So I get a wee bit more out you. I've had enough out you, Paddy. And anybody that's making documentaries here would have had enough out you now. Eh? Because you told everybody, Paddy, on a series of different events of what actually happened. Yeah? You've never been arrested nor questioned for any murder, Paddy, have you? Never. Because you were just a shitty arse and the nappies and the family. True story, guys. True fucking story. Hey, Paddy was hoping that he put enough pressure on people with keep claiming this and keep claiming that. He put enough pressure on them with using his fucking internet status where that family would come out and say, he's fucking lying, it's not today with us, same. That's what Paddy, and then Paddy would have it, I tell you there were grasses, but he's failed for 30 fucking years. He has failed. And now the only way he can succeed is getting convicted bacons on his channel, yeah, to get numbers and cause a bit of austerity along the lines. That's the only way he can do. Hoagie boy, I will be back, and I'll give everybody my word. I will be back in Paddy's life within the next 2 weeks. Okay? Now, for somebody who lives in a fucking paranoid psychosis, yeah, I've planted the seed. I will be on his life within the next 2 weeks. And if I don't, that's because he's closed every fucking door, so I win either way. The nosy one. Mikey Conroy was the fighter, but Viv Graham broke his jaw, and I dare to think what he would have done to Paddy. Yeah, well, this is the thing, like, few things is known as facts, okay? Viv Graham was a hardy guy. Viv Graham, now, this isn't just came to one person or two persons. Viv Graham was good for knocking 10, 20 guys out a weekend. 10 to 20 guys out every weekend. Yeah. There's stories about the women he was with when he got murdered. There were stories of Viv being with the sister before that, but I don't know which true or not. I'm not trying to cause a bit of hypocrisy. I'm not trying to be awkward there, but I don't know what's true in that. But anyway, what I do know is he used to get a neck rub for every guy he knocked out in the club, yeah. And Viv Graham was capable of knocking 10, 20 guys out a weekend for fucking fun. So, let's go on the facts. Fact, Viv Graham gave Michael Sayers a licking, yeah. Took a second prize, did Michael. A few weeks later, there was a handy, they shook hands, there was a line drawn in the sand, the end. Then, Viv broke Mick Conroy's jaw. Now, I don't know. Ask Paddy what the outcome of that was. Eh? But I do know if these kind of firms are drawing a line in the sand, the line's drawn in the sand, yeah, you don't, to get back over that line and say, well, we drew a line in the sand, oh, you know what, we're not happy with that, we're just going to take you out. That's not the way they work, yeah. They work on respect. And at the end of the day, if you lose your respect, it's because you've fucking broken the line you drew in the sand, and that respect's never been broken, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I don't know. Ask Paddy what happened when Viv Graham broke Mick's jaw. Paddy, let's put you in the fucking spotlight, because that's where you deserve to be, on the spotlight. All the victims, all the people that hate me, and all the victims' families are going to be hurt. Need to put you right on the fucking spotlight now and ask you why you've lied for so many fucking years through jealousy. Nothing more than being a jealous old bastard. Because you were something you were never going to be, Paddy. Graham, that's what happened. Yeah, go and ask him. Put him on the spotlight. But then again, you've got the likes of wee fucking Daniel Bellend and all these little fucking police handlers in the comments blocking any questions. You can never get anything out of them. You can never get anything because they just block your questions, they block your, you know, it's a fucking waste. But if there's any bacons on his live, yeah, everything's allowed to roll in. If you're laughing at somebody else's misfortunes, like when Scotty G was on, it was all right for everybody to get in there. And I'm not, I've never been in Scotty G because I've had addiction problems, right? And at the end of the day, be careful what you wish for in life. Don't. And Scotty G doesn't need to be going to doing to Jimmy Newman's for fucking DMT. Put it that way, as a rehab. Scotty G needs at least fucking 5 years out of this shit, and I mean 5 years, because he's you're not going to get it in a couple of weeks. You know, I remember somebody said it'll take you a good 3 to 5 years. I'm thinking, fuck off, but it is true. To get off all they fucking have fucking mind bent, like fucking Valium and Smart and all the rest of it, you need at least 5 years, 10 years at least. 5 years and you're kind of hopping along, but you need at least fucking at least 5 to think, you know what? Okay, I can wander out there again. But you're never got to be able to be safe to wander out there again until you've done at least fucking 10 years. Trust me on that. All these people that's maybe been clean a year, and I salute them, right? But a year clean, fuck me, I could do that standing my fucking heat. I've done it many times. How you doing, Chelsea? Fucking hell, sorry mate, I'm just seeing you. How you doing, Chelsea? Yeah, all goods, PP. Little ones getting harder to handle now, so need to keep my peoples and twins at all times. 3 kids and 5 under is hard work. Well done, Chelsea. Stick in there, mate. What's that? See, 10 years and I'm just starting to be normal human. Exactly, mate. If you know what you're talking about, you know what you're talking about. Yeah. For every fucking year you're on it, you need 2. So if you're on it 5, you need 10. You know, it's like, yeah. You know, if you know, you know. There's no point. David McIntyre, 1 year clean in recovery is early doors. It is, mate. It's a start. It's a start. I'm only speaking on behalf of myself. Like, there's people much stronger out there than me in willpower ways. Like, a year, you know, I was like, wow. People ask me how long. I can't give them because I stopped counting a long time ago. But a year, yeah, a year, you've your full health back again. You'd probably be able to run as fucking much as you could run before and all the rest of it. Yeah, no. Listen, I'm not putting anybody down if they're a year clean, 2 year clean, 3 year clean. I'm not putting anybody down. What I'm saying to you is, as if he's a clean, he's not got to, if he's on drugs and you've got, like, say a heroin addiction or a Valium addiction or whatever, he's not going to get clean. We've been on fucking YouTube, yeah, and listen to the likes of Paddy Conroy or myself even, yeah. You're not going to get clean that way. You need to turn this shit off, turn all this fucking internet off, and go and do some. Just turn the internet off, yeah. Unless you're only going to be watching it in recovery programs and that. But again, just turn the fucking internet off and go a walk a mile, and then the next day walk 1100 meters or something, and just add a wee bit to it. Just start that way, because you're not going to get it here. You're not going to get it on YouTube, especially not in this corner. Definitely not. Definitely not. Scotty G, as I say, I'm never going to get in him. Be careful what you wish. I think he's a fucking helmet, a boy, but I'm not talking about the drug side, because I seen him when he first come on here, and I thought he was a bit of a helmet then. But I'm not kicking him. You know what I mean? I'm not kicking him at all. Paddy said that he was there to help him. But wait a minute, Paddy, you made a video saying he shit himself the week before. Somebody in addiction, that's enough to send him over the edge. Then you've got him on a live to try to help him, in your way of putting it. Then Scotty G makes a video, is it today, Paddy, saying leave Video Craig alone. Nobody came, you were trying to make insinuate that Video Craig had brought 5 people to Scotty's door. Scotty G's made a video saying leave Video Craig alone. It's fuck all to do with him who was at my door. Then you made another video trying to go your little shitty ass followers to get in Scotty G, in which his comment section's fucking ridiculous, Paddy. You, the one that was wanting to help him the other night there, who claims that you understand addiction, yeah, and you just want to help people. That should have been the last fucking video you made today, asking people to get back in Scotty G. That should have been the last video you made. If you understand addiction like you do, you claim you do, that should have been the last fucking thing that you said to Scotty today. Because all that video you've done and the comments that Scotty's getting now, he's just got to go out and pop another couple of pills, Paddy, to get over this shitty night that you put on him. So I hope you're proud of yourself, you shitty arsehole bastard. And I'm not sticking up for Scotty G, guys. I'm talking about for anybody here in an active addiction. He's not getting any help when Paddy's making videos claiming one night I want to help Scotty G, and then when Scotty G's not agreeing with what Paddy's trying to get Scotty G to put out there, i.e. Video Craig brought people to my door, because that's what Paddy was trying to get Scotty G to agree with him. Scotty G's come out and told the truth and went, it's fuck all to do with Video Craig, leave him alone. And then Paddy's like fucking and then Scotty gets ridiculed to fucking death in his comment section. So Paddy, if Scotty G was to top himself a night, yeah, you kept saying when Decca threatened suicide, that if he was to die, like how bad would that feel? I wouldn't have felt one fucking bit bad, Paddy. That's just me though. But how bad are you got to get it tomorrow if fucking Scotty G was to top himself over your shitty ass? Fuck Decca Heggie, fuck Paddy Conroy, fuck Bug Shit and all the rest of them. Yeah. It is. Yeah, I'm not saying Scotty G's no nugget. What I'm saying to you is anybody in active addiction shouldn't be getting it. If people are claiming, if you think he's a nugget, just keep going in. He's a nugget, yeah. What I'm saying to you is anybody in active addiction and Paddy claim to be helping a person, yeah, understanding how addiction works. Don't fucking decide because somebody doesn't agree with your narrative to get in them the next day. That's all I'm saying. I'm not sticking up for Scotty G. John Lattle, it's not purveyor of truth, mate. It's just something I can speak about because I've got experience in. You know what I mean? And Paddy keeps going on about me threatening to get somebody raped in the jail. Paddy, and you want people to make videos of me where I said that, I'm going to say it for you now. When my property get hit, yeah, when I was out of the country and I got a wee whisper of who done it, I did phone him up on a live and tell him I was going to get fucking raped in the jail. Yeah. I meant that at that time. I meant every single fucking word of it. Every word of it, Paddy. I've never been so angry. Maybe feel different today, but at the time, so if you want to get anybody to cut that, you cut that, Paddy, and you put that on your channel, okay? Because anybody, and I mean anybody attached to me, and I'm away out the country now, fucking cowards attacking property, yeah, like the fucking cowards they are. I mean every single word of it, Paddy. Every single word. Anyway, guys, I'm fucking blaring on here. That's an hour and a half. What lobbies and leavies. The Freemans chew. We'll just leave that for an hour night, because what's happened, Freemans are another ones that's full of shit, yeah, just before I go, because they drew a line in the sand with I'll just say the first name, Alan T. So another firm for Doncaster, basically. So a line was drawn in the sand, and yeah, you know, lines are drawn in the sand. So that anyway, Alan T came up to a horse rally. Alan T left the place, got arrested, get recalled, 12 months, and Alan T's cousin, no, I'm lying, Alan T's nephew, young 17-year-old lad, got a kicking of Nathan F, who's 21, 22-year-old. So what's the point of having all these lines drawn in the sand there? And then the main guy gets recalled back. He's got a 12-month sentence still to go on, and his nephew's getting a kicking. Yeah, what's the reason? Why do we have these lines drawn in sand when they're getting broken over the time? Anyway, I've got to leave it at that. Big up, Decca Higgies at Baltimore, isn't he? Tomorrow's about Wednesday. He's at third Dundee Sheriff. The third. Good night, everybody. See you later. Hey, set another one up. Paddy, I won't ask any of your shitty ass supporters to jump on and defend you, because you've not got to do it. Bill's not got to do it. Tootsie's certainly not got to do it. And if you don't, Paddy, I maybe actually end up getting Maureen or Buster or something on Paddy. Yeah, just to tip you over the edge. Yeah, hello darkness, my old friend. See you there, guys.